Are you really fed up of not getting enough conversions from your graphic design portfolio? Or maybe you just want to know how to make a really cool website to host your work. Well, today I've got some of the most powerful and some of the most useful tips you can apply to your portfolios right now. The first tip is something that I don't think anybody has talked about on YouTube before today, and that is in regard to graphic design portfolios. Let's say you specialize in logo design. Obviously, you want potential clients on your portfolio to know you are a logo design god. Now, what you can do is you can integrate your portfolio website with an automated email marketing tool, something like MailChimp or MailJet. You then create a lead magnet on your portfolio website, something offering a free ebook titled like The Ultimate Guide to Effective Logo Design, or something like that. And they will download this in exchange for their email addresses. Now, when the visitors opt to receive the ebook, they are added to your email list, and an automated email sequence is then triggered. Over the course of the next few weeks, subscribers receive a series of emails containing tips and examples of your logo design work. Now, this automated email campaign not only helps you create leads for potential clients, but also it demonstrates your expertise and it builds trust with any potential clients that might come your way. Now, I myself have received countless requests and propositions simply through my logo design e-guide, which I have on my website. Now, tip number 2 is again something very few designers are making use of, but actually it's a big power move. And I'm currently working on setting this one up myself. So yeah, let's have a look. Let's say a potential client visits your portfolio website and they are curious about your work and might even want to hire you for a branding or different project. Now, they obviously will have some questions about your process, your pricing, your timeline, and so on. Now, instead of them being diverted to an email or even maybe a message on your website, how about a live chat section? Now, that would be really novel, wouldn't it? With this enabled on your website, the client can initiate a chat session with you directly. You respond promptly, answering their questions, providing details about your services, and offer insights into your design process. Now, this not only looks professional and as if you're not just some freelance designer sat in a basement, it simply helps keep a faster flow of communication between you and your client in real time. And this is something every client would probably love to have with their graphic designer. The next tip I have for you is so essential in 2024 when it comes to making your portfolios, and it's about adding interactive elements that take your work to that next level in the eyes of whoever sees it. Now, interactive elements are a must-have for 5 main reasons, which I'm going to walk through right now. So on this stunning portfolio website, as I scroll down, I interact with the website, and this shows off a vast amount of creativity on the designer's part. I mean, look right here. I've never seen logo designs displayed in this format before. And as I scroll down, it's almost like a zip undoing itself, but made up from logos. Now, seeing this, we instantly know this designer is highly creative and they know what they're doing. Having interactive elements also creates enhanced engagement on your portfolio, and this means a user will likely stay on your site for a longer period of time. And that's because of things like rollover buttons being a thing, and the site just feeling more fun to play around with. I mean, right here, things look like they are layered when I scroll down. Simply awesome. But as I continue to scroll down, things continue to be awesome. And this designer's work never looked so good, I'm sure. Now, another good way to add an interactive element on your website is to have auto-playing animations or videos. Moving images are more enticing than static ones, and they keep people on your website longer. Also, kudos to this designer for focusing on something I always talk about on this channel. But also in this portfolio, there is a full-length video embedded at the very top. This gives us the chance to really appreciate the skill and the eye for design this person has. And some of this typography is simply stunning in this video. But moving down, we can see more autoplay animations and videos. And so yeah, try and include animations, autoplaying videos wherever possible or necessary on your portfolio. Another upshot of using interactive elements is that they help tell a story in a more relatable way. Here, the designer's cursor magnifies the text as we read through the page. Also, adding a bit of humor does go a long way in telling a story. YouTube isn't often what people think it is. Now, I do love the color scheme on this portfolio, it just looks so clean. The magnification effect does add the extra layer of detail, and on this website here it works so well. Then on this website, we see more interactive elements again, and this shows us the fifth factor which you can add to your portfolio. And that is impact and memorability. Look how these illustrations respond when scrolling. Super cool. Also, notice how every example that I've shown you today is really crisp and really clean. There's no blurry or poor quality images to be seen anywhere. But yeah, try and add interactive aspects to your portfolio and notice how much more response and engagement you get from potential clients. And if you don't have the skills to do that, well then look into hiring someone who does. Now this next tip is going to allow you to seem more creative and more professional than just a bog standard portfolio that clients or potential clients see every single day. For this, we can use the example of a freelance illustrator, someone really eager to show off their amazing range of styles to potential clients. Instead of going to the usual route of having a boring website or a printed portfolio, they might decide to shake things up a bit. They create a zine-style portfolio that screams their personality and creativity. They fill it with their top-notch illustrations, they play around with funky layouts and also cool fonts. But things can get a whole lot more interesting if they print out that zine. They can hand it out at design hangouts or meetups, and this is where it's going to catch the eye of people in the industry, publishers and other artists as well. The zine isn't just a portfolio, it's a showcase of their skills and their creativity, all in a printed handout, and it does make you stand out in a sea of other illustrators or designers. When you're handed something like a physical zine or a physical portfolio, it is a very different experience to, say, just viewing something online. When you've got it in your hand in the physical form and you look through it, it's so much more memorable, and also of course you can take it around with you, so you will be reminded of it again and again and again. But you don't have to make a zine, however. You can opt for an interactive page turning PDF, a microsite, and many different ways that actually exist out there to demonstrate your skills. Now the next tip relates to something that many designers forget to do with their portfolio, and in 2024 is something you really cannot afford to overlook. If you're a freelance graphic designer sharing your portfolio online, when you make sure your portfolio looks great on all kinds of devices, visitors can seamlessly check out your work whether they're on a computer, tapping away on their phone on a train journey, or just using a tablet. Your portfolio should magically adjust to fit any screen size, and that's so those potential clients you deeply want to get in touch with can see your designs clearly and can navigate around your website with no hassle and hopefully hit you up. Not having your portfolio tailored or optimized for different sizes is a problem when it comes to your portfolio. But if you want to learn about some more mistakes when it comes to making your portfolio, just click the video on screen. But until next time guys, design your future today. Peace.